Now today is a particular day in the church calendar. It is 1 week before Easter Sunday, and it's called Palm Sunday. And it's named for an event we'll be hearing about in our reading in just a short while. It's all about Jesus entering the city of Jerusalem, where, as we'll hear, the crowds welcome Jesus by spreading their cloaks and palm leaves on the floor in front of him. Now, usually we mark Palm Sunday together by handing out little crosses made of palm leaves, like the one you can see on the screen. Obviously, that's not quite possible today, but Janet Gibson has got some for us. Thank you, Janet, for that. And so as soon as we are able to meet back together in the church building, we will have those for you. Now, as I said, this morning's passage is Jesus' entrance into Jerusalem. It's found in Matthew chapter 21, verses 1 to 9. So do grab a Bible, and I've asked Sarah to read our passage for us this morning.
Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Today's Bible verse is from Matthew 21, verses 1 to 9. The triumphal entry. Now when they drew near to Jerusalem and came to Bethphage, to the Mount of Olives, then Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go into the village in front of you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, you shall say, 'The Lord needs them,' and he will send them at once." This took place to fulfill what was spoken by the prophet, saying, "Say to the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, humble and mounted on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a beast of burden." The disciples went and did as Jesus had directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and put on them their cloaks, and he sat on them. Most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. And the crowds that went before him and that followed him were shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest!" This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God. Well, we're going to sing our next song now. If you know the actions for this one, why not find a little bit of space wherever you are to move around in as we sing, "Jesus is the King, ruler over everything."